Hey, tubers and preppers, this is Mountain Prepper. And this video is going to be a remake of the survival triangle shotguns video. I screwed it up and I had some technical difficulties and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I wanted to remake it. So if you've already seen that video, this is going to be basically the same thing. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. This is going to consist of some shotguns that I'm considering getting and the pros and cons of each. And also, you guys look out for a video I'm going to do here pretty soon. The next couple weeks, I'm going to do a video on some shotgun ammunition, different types, different loads, different sizes, that kind of stuff. So look out for that. But anyway, there's the remake of the survival triangle shotguns video. You guys enjoy. Thanks. Bye. Okay, the first shotgun we're going to talk about in this video is the Remington 870, and in particular the 870 tactical that you see here on your screen. 7-shot capacity, has the collapsible tactical stock and the shortened 18.5-inch barrel. It's just, the inner workings are basically exactly the same as the 870 Express. It's just in this tactical package, and it's made by Remington, so it's of pretty good quality. And I've owned a few Remingtons, and I have nothing really that I can say bad about the Remington, other than the fact that for me, sometimes some of the Remingtons I've had, the 870 Expresses, they cycle a little stiff. That's just my own personal experience. I mean, you may not think that, but in my own personal experience, they've cycled a little stiff. But the fit and finish on the Remingtons are, in my opinion, very good. They're, pretty hardy weapons. Like I said, I've had a few. I've done some hunting with some Remington 870s, and they're fine shotguns. But, for what you get, you have to pay for it, and they're pretty expensive. And this particular model here can get well over $600. So, obviously price is a factor with anything, and especially when you're prepping. You have to use your funds pretty wisely, and you have to decide whether you want to drop that much cash on a shotgun or you want to use that money for something else in the survival triangle. And so I'm considering the Remington 870 tactical, but its one big drawback is, the price. And I know it's a great shotgun, but again, $650, $675 is a lot of money to devote to a shotgun. So, but it's on the list. Okay, the second shotgun we're going to talk about is the Mossberg 500. It comes in a couple different tactical versions. One, the Home Defender, and the other is the Persuader. And I believe this is the Persuader you see on your screen here. It too comes with a collapsible stock. It's a 7-shot capacity, 18.5-inch black barrel bore. It's, your classic pump action shotgun, made by Mossberg, of course, which probably the most famous maker of shotguns. And I've had a bunch of these too. I've had a lot of Mossbergs. And, they're good shotguns. There's a couple things I can say about them. Number one, the fit and finish on the Mossberg, in my opinion, is not as good as the Remington. The Mossberg, especially if you're hunting with a Mossberg, sometimes like I said, it sounds like sometimes you're carrying a bag of pots and pans. I mean, they rattle a lot. That's just my own personal experience. The ones I've had have rattled quite a bit. But I've never had any cycling problems out of a Mossberg. I can say you can fire shells as quick as you can cycle them with the pump. I've never had any kind of feed issues or anything like that with the Mossberg. And overall, they're a great shotgun. But again, as with the Remington, price is an issue. I mean, this one's, $550, $600. So again, just like the Remington, price is getting up there. And, that's definitely a consideration. And while Mossberg will always be on the list when you're thinking about a home defense or a tactical shotgun, the major drawback here, especially with this one, is price. But still on the list. Okay, the last shotgun we're going to talk about is the Maverick 88, made by Mossberg. And Maverick is a subsidiary of Mossberg. And basically what Maverick is it's your economical version of the Mossberg 500. This shotgun is, contrary to popular belief, it's American made. It's made in Eagle Pass, Texas, but it is made using parts that are manufactured in Mexico, but it is assembled in the United States in Eagle Pass, Texas. As far as differences between this and the Mossberg 500, there's really not very many. The foregrip is a little different on the Maverick than it is on the Mossberg, and the location of the safety on the Maverick is actually behind the trigger guard, whereas the Mossberg is there on top of right above the stock, on top of the shotgun itself. But other than that, that's the two major differences in the shotguns. I've never fired a Maverick. I've never had a chance to have one in my hands, but I did a little research online, and I know some people that have them, and didn't have too much bad to say about them. They all said they're pretty good weapons. Now, what's interesting about them is I saw on an advertisement that they advertise an 8-shot capacity. I don't know if that's true or not. So if you have one of these, let me know. But I saw on an advertisement that they would hold 8 shells, which is good. I mean, that's an extra shell. That's cool. But they come bare bones, as you see right here. But the cool thing about them is that you can modify them and using Mossberg accessories. You can put your own tactical stock and your shell carrier and heat shield and all that kind of stuff, like the one you see here. It has been tricked out using Mossberg accessories. So this is the one I'm kind of leaning towards, and basically because this one out of the box is around $200. Now you're going to have some price with tricking it out and putting your modifications and stuff. But still, even with the price of the modifications, you're going to come in well under $600. I mean, you're looking $300, $350 for the shotgun and the accessories. And plus, I think it'll be fun. It'd be kind of a little project to kind of, trick it out yourself and put your accessories on yourself, and be kind of cool little project. So this is the one I'm kind of leaning towards. So if you have one of these, send me a message. Let me know what you think of yours. And again, based on price, I think, this is what I'm going to go with, because again, I don't have a whole lot of expendable cash to throw on a shotgun, and if these things are reliable and they cycle well, like everybody seems to say, why not go with this and spend $150 on accessories and do it yourself? So that's what I think I'm going to do. But anyway, guys, if you have any questions, comments, whatever about any of these shotguns, if you have some of these shotguns and want to, leave me a message and let me know what you think, I'd appreciate it. And that's going to be it for the tactical shotgun video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the comments and the subscriptions. I appreciate it. And until next time, this is Mountain Prepper saying, Mountaineers are always free. Have a good one, guys.